Thank you very much, Kuhle. Thank you very much, Don Tandeka King, for opening your doors and welcoming us to your home. Of course, those the best behaved children. I know that in most families, in most households by now, the kids are having breakfast, but yeah, it's a lot noisier than that. But if you are working from home and yes, want to find a peaceful, more quiet, serene space for yourself, we know that working from home can be challenging, especially if you live in an apartment with minimal space, or if you live in a space with lots of kids and they're making noise the whole day. But creating a healthy workspace where you can be productive is very, very important. And that's why Homeware Director Ian Martin is here to give us the inside scoop on how to make #WFH, working from home. Yes, it's a thing. Oh yes, more productive and professional. Ian, good morning. So good to see you.
You too. Good morning.
Oh, Ian, you've brought so many of my favorite pieces, and
I saw you shopping earlier.
I was already shopping, and this is the crazy thing, is as soon as you put them down, I was already asking you for the prices, and I've already bought 2 of the items. But okay, where's the best place to start when looking to really step into setting up your working from home environment?
Yeah, I think the thing is, find a place that's got good light. First of all, we don't want to sit in a dark corner.
Yeah.
And you really need to create it needs to be a dedicated space. I think the thing is, you know, because we're working with our living rooms and our dining rooms and so on, they serve a purpose already. Now they've got to do something else. So you really want to make sure it's a dedicated space, whether it is a dining room, a little corner in your bedroom or a guest bedroom. It needs to. You don't make it temporary. You want to go there every morning.
Yeah. And what are some of the items that we can add into this dedicated space once you've identified it that really do step it up a notch and really make it, I suppose, conducive and working from home friendly, so to say?
Well, I think, you know, things like, you know, get your stationery in a place where it stays permanently. You don't want to wake up every morning and set up your office every single morning.
Or have to find your pens, or have to find all your different items every day.
But it's little things like, you know, I'll run through the product with you, but it's have a dedicated, you know, good lighting, your stationery is in a certain place. I think it's just, you want to kind of make it feel like it is an office, that it's not something temporary. So personal things like that, your little clock, whatever it is that you kind of, it makes you comfortable when you sit in your home office.
Yeah. And I've found, whenever I've watched YouTube videos, and I've watched so many people's YouTube videos talking about working from home, because it's a big thing happening now with the lockdown across the world, people identify one accent piece that becomes their sort of, a comfort piece, one item that they look at every time they feel a bit stressed or they just want a bit of distraction. You've brought quite a few items here. Which of these items do you think could serve really well as something like that?
I think, you know what, for me, it's potentially something like a photo frame. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's your entire family, maybe it's your loved one. I think there's something that, you know, it's what makes us happy when we go into a normal 9-to-5 day-to-day office, is those personal touches. I think, you know, things like foliage, it's really good for you. Plants are comforting, they kind of calm you down. It's a little bit of a stressful environment.
Well, plants are the new black as well. Because I'll tell you why I say that. Everyone, since lockdown, has become a plant parent. Plant parent. Plant moms and plant dads all over the place. People are buying plants, and this is such a wonderful, wonderful piece to have for that. But no working space at home or anywhere for that matter is incomplete without a coffee station. And imagine if you can set up a coffee station in your own home. Hello.
I will admit, hi, my name's Ian. I am a coffeeholic.
And I'm Tubby, so welcome to the club.
Kindred spirits. No, look, coffee is really important, whether you're really fancy and you've got a machine or whatever it is, which is available, but something like a plunger, and you can't go wrong. Make yourself a big pot of coffee. It's going to keep you going through the day.
You've got some nice items for that. You've got some nice, really fancy-looking cups. These really do make you feel like you're not just having an average coffee at home.
Exactly. You know what I would do? What I did the other day was I invested in a set of new coffee cups from Woolies. Had old ones. I used them to put my stationery in, for example. Took the old cup, got a new one. You know, you don't have to always kind of spend too much on something.
So the thing is, some people do work from their couches, and I'm one of those people, and it can feel too much the same, especially if you watch TV from the same couch, but you brought some scatter cushions.
Yeah, you know what? We're not always as lucky to have comfortable chairs as these ones are here in studio. So honestly, I would throw in a scatter cushion.
Yeah.
If you've got a really hard chair, it's just going to make it more comfortable. I think the biggest thing with these dedicated sort of work from home spaces is comfort. You want to stay there. You don't want to be uncomfortable. Then you're going to move to the couch because the chair is really hard. Make it a nice space for yourself.
Or if you were on the couch, you want to just bring in some interesting color. Then, Ian, okay, you can tell a lot about a man or woman by the way their house or their workspace smells.
This is
Scents
true.
and fragrances.
This is very true. Again, it all comes back to making that a really beautiful space. Woolies have got loads of candles. They've got beautiful scents.
Yep.
Whether you like something very masculine, something woody, something floral, whatever it is, again, it's just drawing you back into that really comfortable space. And it adds a little bit of style.
I love
candles.
candles.
It just gives it that little extra touch of class.
No, it does. It does a lot. You've brought a planner as well, but the thing is, we might think that the year's cancelled and it never happened, but you're still working. You still have to diarize all those Zoom meetings.
2020 is still here. I mean, we might not love it, but it is still here, and we've got a little while to go. So again, this is the workspace. This is what you want to. You want to be productive. Get what you need to put into that space, and you know that you'll be comfortable going there every single morning.
I love it. Ian, you really are the best. Thank you so much for inspiring us this morning. You really have inspired me to switch up the space from which I work at home. And I think that these, they add so much. Little pieces like a photo frame can really do so much and add so much to the mood and the experience of working from home. So this is fantastic. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Rock. You rock. Well, use these tips to create the home office that works for you. You can shop all of these and more homeware items at Woolworths in store. You can do it online or you can do it on their app. Happy shopping.